welcome to Hot TV. I am your host tonight, Dianne Hart. I am sitting in for Kayla Troup. Tonight, I have the awesome pleasure of interviewing a woman who really probably does not need a real introduction. One of the guitarists you ever want to meet, and that will be Miss Queen. Soul, blues, southern soul, what male guitarist. I know most of y'all are to seeing beautiful women playing those guitars, but here she is live with us tonight. I am so excited about having the opportunity to interview. So, how are you tonight?
Hey, how are you? Dianne Hart here.
I am absolutely wonderful to have the opportunity to speak to you, male guitarist. It's one like who has been all over.
Supposed to go to King, Miller Junior High, in the black bottom.
Heard of that before. Black bottom before. But how old were you when you got started?
I started playing guitar. I always was musically inclined. Like I said, I did clarinet, saxophone. I was probably like second grade playing clarinet, and I switched to saxophone, and I started playing guitar about 13. It was music came on in Detroit, and they had shows or live performances of it you could think of, from James Brown, Latina. And man, I say, we already had Norma Jean Bell in Detroit. You probably familiar. Man, that girl was bad on that saxophone. She could sing the whole package. I don't want any parts of Norma Jean or toot and blowing away. Norma Jean over here tearing them up, all this kind of stuff. I said, no, I got to get something most I now want to play. And then I say, I know they won't want to cut their fingernails to play guitar. So I started playing guitar about 13.
As you learned to play the guitar, did you learn by ear? You went to school for it? How did you start playing?
You know what? I actually was self-taught. On other instruments I learned, the best teacher out of Detroit, Ernie Rogers, George Benson, my cousin. But the guitar, watch B.B. King, really. That was the first part. Like, how is he making the notes change? They zoomed in and I saw the fingers moving. I was taught. I just, by listening to records, playing them back, any way that I could to imitate how to play this.
How did you get the name BB Queen?
I wish I could just say, oh, yeah, I'm a genius and I thought of that thing. But unfortunately, I can't say that. I actually, missionary, a friend of mine played the keyboard there. Her name's Mamie. Her mom actually gave me that. I always make the board. They were like bringing their tape recorders and stuff. They're like, and I said, it's pretty cool. And I told my then others at the church, they called me BB Queen. Really, he was cool with it. So I said, you know what? I was ordained queen and I was the king. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
The Queen name.
Yes, he embraced it. He would see me. He said, "That's my queen." You're not on the stage to play with him. You know what I mean? Like, I consider him a friend.
Are you touring right now?
Always touring. You don't tour, and that's one of my favorite paths. I do like to eat food, and I do like to have electricity. And but when you're out with that, you gotta work it. I'm building some days more now since we're getting back out and things out and a little more. I definitely try to do something that I really love to do, and no thrill if you can't pay them bills. I have dates from Detroit all the way to Texas to where you have a cruise coming up, Memphis last week, some stuff, but I'm all in.
Let's talk a little about some of the people who you opened up for, however you want to talk about them.
From Bobby Rush, Koko Taylor especially, she was definitely a mentor. She's a Grammy piece. We actually and I did a duet on My City, which is called I Can Play. We wrote some songs together, and she really pushing, the never give up type of me. But I've shared stages or open perform with those guys.
Do you write your own music?
I do write. I produce my own self. I've co-produced my own self, or I've just want to let somebody else a different flavor. If people looking for stuff fun, I like to do it. And even I'll probably get off and write the Dianne Hart songs. And who knows?
I was about to ask you, where do you get that inspiration from? And when do you think you're most...
It's like, when it's gone, it is gone.
So do you walk around with a tape recorder, or you just
use my phone if I have to? Send it to my email or whatever.
I wish I could play. Don't even know how to hum a note. And you don't just play.
Yeah, sing and play, and fingers get tired. I play with my teeth. I can get the message across. So I look
forward to that. We're going to take a break, and we're going to play Wobble With It.
The growness, I want everybody to get out with it. That's
okay. Then we're going to take a break, and we're going to do just.
Let me hear you say, standing there. I like the slow where you crack a smile. You had so much flow, and I saw you wobble in it, wiggle in it, shake it, ooh, you wobble, just shake it.